Good morning, friends. Welcome to Yoga with Marycarmen. This is Marycarmen, and I am super excited to be here. Thank you for having me in your home live. You're watching live this right now. Obviously, if you're watching the recorded version, you already know that. So I welcome you. I thank you. And once again, thank you for supporting this channel, this cause, which actually started because of quarantine. And also because of the desire that I had in my heart for many, many, many years. So today it's a special practice. I call it quarantine yoga. And that can mean many things. I don't know about you, but I am feeling it, this quarantine thing. I'm feeling the limitations. Um, I'm feeling the feelings that perhaps are not that comfortable and make us want to act in ways that are not necessarily the best, right? I know I'm not the only one, and that's why I wanted to offer this practice to you. I wanted to focus on some poses that allow us to express maybe some of that anger, some of that lack of control, for a better word, and just get rid of that, right? That negative energy, and open up some space for opportunities. So that's what this practice is all about. So we're gonna do some heart openings, some pushing away, uh, and letting gravity help us to get this. Some of these poses are really good for anxiety, by the way, and hope you like it. Next week, I am going to have a Q&A. I'll be talking about a few things that I'll be letting you know on my Instagram account during the week. So we won't have a yoga practice per se, but we will have a Q&A session. So set your alarms for next week, and it won't be at this time. It will be a little later. So there's a reason for that. Anyway, I will let you know on my Instagram account. Remember, Yoga with Marycarmen. And for now, let's get started with this practice. Today I'm going to have a pillow available to me because I think I'm going to need it. We're going to begin, my friends, all the way down on our yoga mats. Find that comfortable position that feels good for you. Relax the shoulders. And just close your eyes. This is the moment to move inward. When there are days that you feel like something isn't quite right or lining up and you start feeling this anxiety, or perhaps this thing that you don't know what it's called, but perhaps it's anxiety, a good thing that you can do is to simply close your eyes for a moment and just breathe. Take a nice full deep inhale and exhale. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. This is called the Ujjayi breath, by the way. As you inhale through the nose, you lengthen the spine, allow for the belly to just open up, and the lungs all the way to the top. And as you exhale, make that sound on the back of your neck, creating that little space with your tongue towards the back of your neck, but allowing the air to go out through the nose. Again, inhale. And exhale. Good. Let's open the eyes, but keep your gaze soft. Extend the arms to the side body, and as you inhale, reach this up. As you exhale, separate the hands from each other. So now they're facing out, and as you exhale, just press away as if you're already saying no to those negative feelings that just come around. Just push them away. Again, inhale, bring it up. Palms together, bringing in the good things, the good vibes. As you exhale, palms away from you, pressing the walls away from you. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, bring in the love, the kindness, the patience, the freedom. Exhale, push the anxiety, push the sadness, push the uncertainty. Doesn't mean you're not going to feel it. You just, pushing it away for now. Now from here, go ahead and bring it into a force. We're going to activate the spine, knees under the hips, hands under the shoulders. On the inhale, open up through the spine. Shoulders move back and down. Remember to flex the elbows slightly just to allow for the shoulder blades to move back. Feel the upper spine getting activated as you lengthen through the spine, looking up to the sky and allowing that belly to be heavy. The tailbone is up, top of the feet down on the earth. As you exhale, pull the belly in, reverse this. Tuck the chin, meaning chin is pretty much touching your chest. Press those hands, they're straight arms. And you're also pressing the top of the feet. Arching the spine, feeling the top of the spine as if it's trying to reach the sky. Bring it into a neutral spine. Now from here, we're going to drop onto the forearms. Looks like this. Forearms, and then grab the elbows. But make sure that your hips are right on top of your knees. Rest the forehead on your forearms. And if you want to just sway that tailbone side to side, feels so good. It's just a small movement side to side. And breathe. Believe it or not, you are already on an upside down pose for your head. Believed to calm anxiety. So from here, you can just stabilize those hips and then just focus on the forehead, moving it side to side. So again, no wrong way of doing this. Just allow your body to experience whatever it needs to experience while in this pose. Just moving one forehead side to side. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling my temperature of my forehead on my arms, and it feels amazing. My skin. So you can continue with that, or you can just press those hands towards the front and allow the forehead to now find the floor in between those elbows. If you want to, go ahead and bring the elbows a little bit farther ahead of you, and then continue with this nice rocking of the forehead side to side. You can go a little bit deeper this time if you want. See if you can find that ear down to the mat. Meaning the chest needs to come a little bit lower. So I'm walking you through the different levels. Stay here on this one. Or if you want to intensify this, bring this back to center. And then walk the hands to the front and bring the chin onto the earth. Now your head, you're looking to the front. Now my microphone is really close to my mouth. And then bring the chest lower to the ground as your tailbone continues to stay up high. This is our first heart opening of this practice. Your heart is exposed. Upper spine is getting an amazing stretch. Continue to find your way down. If your chest is not all the way down, don't worry. Just go till your body's ready to go. This time I have my arms extended. My chin is still on the ground and my chest is touching the mat. Inhaling and exhaling. On every exhale, try to relax a little bit more into this. Inhaling and exhaling. Slowly we're going to release. So go ahead and bring some pressure onto those forearms. Lifting this up from the elbows. Oh my goodness. And then bring this all the way in. That was intense. Very intense. So slowly make your way out of this amazing heart opening pose. That was intense. So go ahead and take it slow. Let's go ahead and arch the spine to go into a opposite direction of what we just did. But make sure your hands are under the shoulders and press the upper spine up into the sky. You're going to feel big difference here. As you're trying to tuck the chin under, the arms are straight and strong and pressing the earth away from you. Same with the knees and the top of the feet. They're helping you move up into the sky on that spine. Nice. And bring it back to center. Another upper body twist. Bring one of the hands and bring it under the other one while the hips are up. And just extend that front hand to the front, or the arm to the front. Feel the upper body twist into the side. Stay here or intensify by extending the leg of the side, which arm is to the front. Looks like this, but make sure the foot is on the ground. Foot is on the ground and the outside edge of the foot is trying to grab the earth. Okay, so none of this. Not the inside, the outside of the foot that protects your knee. Stay here, or go ahead and bring that front arm up and over and see if you can bring that hand inside that thigh. Looking over that top shoulder, twisting, inhaling and exhaling. One more inhale here. And exhale. We're already activating the spine, the digestive system. Go ahead and bring the arm up and over. That hand is very close to your face. As you move this all the way up, bring that foot in. If you had it out, reset on that box. I need to move over to the side because of the space between me and my wall. Other arm is active. Inhale. And as you exhale, and my son just came in. He just woke up. Hi, baby. Okay, go with Baba downstairs, okay? He's waiting for you. Okay. Thank you. Baba's downstairs. Go. Oh, that was so cute. Well, the things that happen when you go live, right? So from here, other arm, inhale. Exhale, bring it under. Oh, that face is literally on the ground. Front arm to the front. Stay here, really feel this. The hips are high, knees are under the hips. Feels good. Or extend that leg out, outside edge of the foot on the ground. And stay here, or bring the arm up and behind and inside that thigh if you can. This allows your upper body to just twist a little bit more, and you look over to that top shoulder. Inhale and exhale, twist. One more inhale here. And exhale. Can you twist a little bit more? Reaching that bottom hand through. And release. Bring it down. All the way up. Very good. Back into that. Those fours. From here, curl up the toes. Feel the back of the heels getting active. Bring the knees off the ground. Activate the core and slowly make your way all the way up into the sky on those hips. This is your downward facing dog. We are here now. Now feel those feet on the mat. Now we're walking. We're kind of dancing onto one and then the other one. So press one foot down and the other foot just lift about 1 inch or so. Press down, lift, press down, lift. Now notice how you activate the hip. See if you can bring it up from the hip joint. And breathe, nice. Now go ahead and bend that foot, that leg. Which foot is up? Press the other leg onto the ground. If you want to, and if you can, go ahead and lift those toes. But feel the back of the leg getting active while the other leg is just bent. So go ahead and bring that down. And then the other foot. Inhaling and exhaling. Feel it on that other leg. Let's do that one more time on each side. But this time, we're going to incorporate the spine. Press that foot down. Extend the leg. The other leg bends. Inhale now. On the exhale, can you bring that chest a little bit deeper through the shoulder blades? Press that foot down. Other side. Inhale. As you exhale, can you bring the chest a little bit deeper? Maybe if you want to imagine as you're bringing it closer to that knee that's under you.
And release. Nice. Now from here, just go ahead and organically move those knees in circles towards one side. Doesn't have to look pretty, just functional. See what works for your knees. Mine's making a beautiful song over here. And then if you want to incorporate the hips, incorporate the upper body. It feels so good. Almost like liberating. Okay, now go to the other side. Feel the freedom within your own body, within your own spirit. You're capable of so much if you only believe it. But you really are. Now from here, we're going to bend the knees and look into the front of our mat. Now, as you exhale, one foot, in this case, my right foot is going to go all the way to the outside of that right hand. Try to bring it to a 90-degree angle. If you need to walk those hands farther to the front, go there. And then press the hips forward and slowly press the hips back, lengthening that leg that's in front. If you want to just lift that foot, that's okay, but the heel stays down. And I press my hands to bring my chest through even more. Inhale to the front. So this is a little bit of a dance here. Exhale. Press back. Inhale to the front, lengthen through the spine, open. And as you continue to go forward, see if you can find more space here to lift your heart. To open this up, inhale. Some people need a block here, and that's totally fine. Or a book or something. Exhale. Press this back. By the way, you can take this on your knee. Let's take this one more time. Let me show you what it looks like on the knee. Inhale. Exhale. Take it to your level. Inhale to the front. And as you exhale, let's just hold it here. So whether you're on your knees or on your toes, just hold it here for a second. Notice your spine. Notice your heart. And if you want to, and it is available to you, go ahead and drop onto the forearms. Opening up the hips even more. Inhaling, exhaling. Find that space in your hip. Sending that breath there. We tend to tense up on our hips when there's a lot of stress, emotionally and even physically. But if we put our minds to just release those muscles, to allow for the hips to be a little bit more free. Nice. Then from here, go ahead and bring those hands down onto the ground. Lift yourself up, bringing this all the way to the back. And see if you can bring the hand that was inside to the outside. Sit on the back of your heel. Place that block underneath your buttocks if you need to, or a pillow or something if you're not all the way down. And if you're way up here, don't sweat it. This still works. So feel your leg. Listen to your body. It is not about impressing anyone. It's about listening and getting in tune with what your body's asking you to do, or your body's asking you to go. Inhaling and exhaling. Now slowly we're going to move this forward. Bend that front knee, and guess what? We're going to add the arms now. Inhale. Reach. Very gentle back bend. This is our first back bend. We're very close to the ground, but still we're going to be mindful of our lower spine. So go ahead and engage those abs. Inhale. Very gentle back bend. And as you exhale, bring the arms down. Now that leg that's in front of you, that same side, that arm is going to go under the other arm. We're going to find our eagle arms. So you're going to go ahead and bring that arm underneath, which leg is on the front. And then see if you can find your eagle arms. We're here. Inhale. As you exhale, start lifting this as you press the hips forward, but taking care of that lower spine by activating the core. Opening this up as far as you can. Inhale. And as we exhale, we're going to cave this in. We're going to lengthen that leg that's underneath or in front. And with balance, you're just going to come a little bit closer, closing your heart. Let's do that again. Inhale, press that foot to the ground. That knees to 90-degree angle. We're still lifting. We're going. We're opening, arching the spine slightly. Engage that core. Exhale. Control. Bring it in. Nice. Now, as you're caved in, find your balance and ravel the arms. Now, listen, just press the arms towards the back gracefully. Open the chest, look forward, arms are active towards the back. Inhale. Now, can you squeeze your upper spine, your shoulder blades in a little bit more? And exhale, bring it all the way down. Very pretty. Now, bring that foot back. Let's go to the other side. Curl up the toes, press the hips up into the sky. Inhale. Bend the knees. Exhale. Place that other foot to the front. Up to the outside of that hand. That's where we're going. To the outside of that hand, and then we start working on this. We're going to do about 5 of these. So forward and back. Oh, I feel this side. Inhale, forward. So you might notice one side might be tighter than the other one. That's my case here. Trying to straighten both legs as you go up. Inhale, forward. Remember the foot is on the outside of that front hand, by the way. Back. Inhale, forward. So your hands should be under the shoulder as you move to the front. Back. Inhale, forward. This is the last one. And exhale. Move it back. Nice. Inhale. Move it forward. Hold it here. You're welcome to stay here. Bring it onto that knee. Remember, you could take the whole thing on the knee. Open up your heart here. See how much of your spine you can lengthen. And then if this is available to you, remember you can use a block if you have one available and you need it. Go ahead onto the forearms and take a moment here to allow for the hips to just relax. Inhaling and exhaling. Make any accommodations that you need to find that sweet spot into the pose. Now I'm going to remove my block to go a little bit deeper. Inhaling and exhaling. Nice. Now we're going to travel back. Press those hands under you. Slowly bring this all the way back, lengthening the back of that leg. And again, you can sit on that heel, on the block. If you need a block on that other side, bring that foot to the inside or that leg to the inside. Now your leg is straight in front of you. And see if you can bow towards this. Inhaling and exhaling. Flexing that foot feels amazing on the back of that leg. One more inhale. And exhale, getting ready to transition to the front and add the arms and looking for that eagle pose. Another heart opening. So go ahead and bring this forward. Make sure you have that beautiful 90-degree angle in front. Arms go up. Inhale. Reach, very gentle back bend, activating the core. You should feel this on your lower spine and your entire spine, actually. And as you exhale, find that middle spot. Bring that other arm under the other arm. So remember, the arm that's going to go under is the side which leg you have to the front. That's how we have this reference. Find your eagle arms, and from here we're going to move. Inhale, press the hips forward, activating that core to protect the lower spine. Lift the elbows. See if you can look up into the sky as you're arching your spine in a very gentle back bend. And as you exhale, engage the core, caving this in. When you get to that point where you can bring the hips back and activate that front foot, go there, tuck your chin. Let's do that again. Inhale, place that foot down, 90-degree angle on that front leg, lifting the elbows, finding here your capability of going into this pose, but with safety. Exhale, activate the core, bring it in. We're moving slowly with a purpose. Cave in, protect your heart. You have to do that sometimes. Gracefully unravel those hands and the arms and press them towards the back as you allow your chest to find that space. Look to the front, squeeze the shoulder blades in the back, and release. Beautiful. Bring it forward, bring that foot back. Find that box. Curl up the toes. Press the hips up into the sky. Inhale. And exhale. Letting go of all of the things, the thoughts that come to your head that don't serve you anymore. One more inhale here. Make a sound on the exhale through the mouth. As you press the chest in. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. This is your practice. From here, we're going to bring the left leg up into the sky. Inhale. As you exhale, move it through in between those front hands. Back heel comes down. Find your warrior one here. Arms are up. Inhale. And as you exhale, open this up into warrior two. But notice my hands. I'm pushing away the walls. One more time. Opening space for the good things. At the end of the day, all is good. It's all going to be good. We're going to get through this. We're going to get out of this. Going to your warrior two, a little bit deeper. Finding that 90-degree angle on that front knee. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale one more time. And as you exhale, bring the hands behind you. Interlace the fingers. Squeeze the shoulder blades in the back by rotating the shoulders back. We're going into our humble warrior. We have to go into our humble warrior. Humble yourself into opportunities that you have in your life. Inhale, open through the heart. As you exhale, bring this in, coming that forehead down into the ground. You're activating the front leg and the inner side of the back leg as well. And then you're lifting the arms behind you, squeezing the shoulder blades even more and allowing for that neck to just be free. Side to side here. If you have the index finger and have the capability of pointing it up, even better. Inhale, stipple fingers. Exhale. Can you go a little bit deeper now? With control, engage the core. Let's move it all the way up. Inhale, back into your warrior one. Very gentle back bend here. Open into the sky. Your heart is open as you exhale. Bring both hands down onto the ground. Lift that back heel. And then bring that front leg all the way behind you and up. Inhale. As you exhale, bring that foot down. I'm going to get on my knees. You can be on your toes if you want. Find that beautiful plank. High to low. Elbows are in. I'm going into my high cobra. Inhale. Shoulders move back and down. Or you can go into upper facing dog if your knees are off the ground because you feel strong today. Exhale, push up or not. Exhale, bring the hips up into the sky. Other side. Inhale, other leg, right leg if you were following me. As you exhale, move it in between those front hands. The back heel comes down. Activating the front leg. We're lifting, finding warrior one first. Inhale. And as we find warrior two, we're going to push away the walls away from us. Negativity is not for here. Press that away. Find your space. You own your space. You own your life. Make it matter. Make it beautiful. Make it anything you want. So from here, we're going to bring the hands behind. Once again, interlace the fingers. Open up your heart by squeezing the shoulder blades in the back. Inhale. At the waist, we're going to bend to this diagonal line here. Exhale. Allowing from that leg to bend a little bit more in the front if you can, and allowing for the arms to go up into the sky. Humble warrior. Breathe. Inhale. And exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Front leg is active as we come up. Same with the core. Both arms go up. Inhale. Warrior one. As we exhale, find this down. Lift the back heel. And that front leg goes up into the sky behind us. Inhale, reach. As you exhale, find your plank or half plank like me. High to low, elbows in. Inhale, roll it through, open through the heart, shoulders move back and down. Now here, take a moment to just simply move your neck towards one side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, other side. Back to center. Go back if you can, slightly. Exhale, push up or not. Child's pose is here. Knees are wide. Sit on the back of the heels. And take a moment here to just rest. Rest. So opening now opportunities to see the good. This is not a magic pill or pretending to be something that's going to change your attitude about what's happening. This is just a way to release some of that energy, some of that negative talk, conversations that tend to creep in on our minds from time to time. So from here, go ahead and bring it up into a box. Curl up the toes behind you. Bring your hands closer to your knees and lift the knees off the ground. Find your hips up into the sky and separate the feet about the same distance as your hips. And then from here, go ahead and grab the elbows and just rock side to side. Another opportunity to release anxiety. This is a wonderful pose for those days that you need to, again, find some ground. Perhaps things are out of control a little bit too much on that week, on that day. And this is a good place to come. Besides meditation, which I highly recommend, this is another place that you can go anywhere that you are, in your kitchen, in your office. You can just take a moment to the side, bend at the waist, protecting your lower spine by separating those legs, those feet, just rocking side to side. Gravity is doing the work for you here. Everything's going to be okay. And then from here, bring it back to center. Go ahead and bring the feet together. Up on your toes. The heels are up. Let's find a balancing pose here. Very close to the ground. Bring the hands to your heart. You're trying to keep those knees together. Look, so the thighs are hugging into each other. Shoulders move back and down. And from here, we're going to find the ground. Hands down, knees down. Cross the feet. We're going onto our backs. Okay, from here, going up into our backs. Find your spine. Laying down. Bring right leg on top of the left. And then bend both legs. See if you can grab your foot as you're doing this. We're going into cow face pose on our backs. So we're just bending this even more type of thing. Stretching the outside part of our legs. Inhaling, exhaling. So we're going to press this down onto the ground. And you notice the change. The legs open up more. Inhaling and exhaling. You're not necessarily pushing, but you're guiding this down. Your legs will open up automatically. Release. Other side. Left on top of the right. Find your feet with your hands and then press them down or guide them down. With every exhale, you'll notice they open up more or they get closer to the ground. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling and exhaling. And release. Beautiful. Last thing we're going to do before we go into our rejuvenation pose and savasana is our fish pose. Fish pose has many levels. The first one and the easiest one is you bring your feet together, pointing those toes. Bring the elbows under the shoulders, hands down, and then you're going to press the shoulder blades behind you together to allow the heart to open up and allow the head to just go back. This is your first variation, and my son wants to come in again. Go down with Baba, please. I'm almost done. Can you go down with Baba? I'm almost done, baby. Okay, go. I'm almost done. Go with Baba. Okay? I'll be right there, okay? Just a second. I'm almost done. Oh, my goodness. So, fish pose. We're here. Open up. Let the head back. Stay in this level. Can you go with Baba, please? Please? Cameron. Mommy loves you. Go with Baba, please. Where's Baba? Okay. Next level, you just let the head go all the way behind you. Top of the head is on the floor, and you accommodate your chest to just open up like this, and then bring the hands together behind you. And you can just bring the hands together and activate the core, activate those legs. Breathe. Inhaling. Exhaling. This is fish pose. So you take this to wherever feels right for your spine. Support it on those elbows or not. Another heart opening upper back stretch and release. Coming out of this pose, we're going to just bring the legs up into the sky into rejuvenation pose. Legs are simply up in the sky, the knees are soft, and the arms to the side body. If you have a wall available to you, you can bring those legs towards the wall and stay there for about 10-15 minutes and rest. Or if you're ready to take your savasana with me, come all the way down, legs down. Can you go with Baba, baby, please? Cameron, can you lay down here with mommy? Please. And from here, just rest. I said I was going to use that pillow for my my neck because I need it this morning. I need that support, that extra cushion. Sometimes you just need to feel supported. He's here. Inhale. And exhale. This is where you let the body just be for a moment. No rush to go anywhere. And not conversations in your head. Just allow your body to rest. And you're welcome to continue this for as long as you need to. This is a necessary part of your practice. Never skip it. And then only when you're ready, continue here for as long as you need to. But when you're ready, you can just wiggle the toes and the fingers and come into your side, into your fetus position with eyes closed. Now if you have that pillow, it really feels good. And just stay here for a few more moments, or again for as long as you need to. This is something you're doing at your home, so take your time and really listen to your body. And then when you're ready, you press yourself up into sitting. And that's the completion of our practice, of this quarantine yoga practice. You can raise the arms up on an inhale. And on that exhale, connect again with the positivity that you're capable to bring into your life, into your day. And remember, one day at a time. That's all we can do right now. Thank you so much for allowing me to be in your home. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And remember, next week is going to be a little bit different at a different time. So stay tuned on my Instagram. And I will see you next time. From my heart to yours, namaste. Mm-hmm.